How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, it is really early in the morning as I'm recording. It's actually 5 in the morning. I woke up to a few notifications, but we have the official release time now, I guess. Or rather, not release time, but rather we are able to now pre-download Pokemon Unite onto your Nintendo Switch. So I thought we'd give you all the information about that, and we also have some stuff coming into us from PokeExperto about Pokemon Unite, other things, other subjects that I think are worth looking into. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. So first things first is the pre-download itself, which you can see right here. Let's just bring it up on the screen as well as we can. But yeah, the pre-download is now available, as you can see. It's on the Nintendo eShop. You can just pop in there and check it out for yourself. So yeah, it's basically available. You can download it, and the details about it say that ahead of tomorrow's launch of the game, Pokemon Unite, the game can be downloaded on Nintendo Switch eShop for players to get the game ready to play instantly when it goes live. It requires 928 megabytes to download. Also, a piece of information you should know about Pokemon Unite, by the way, is that Unite will not be using what do you call it? It will not be using Nintendo Switch Online, so you do not need to have Nintendo Switch Online to play this game. It is completely free to play. You don't need to really pay for anything to actually play the game and enjoy the game. Of course, I will point out they do have microtransactions, which is sort of to be expected from this sort of game. This just kind of an obvious thing, I mean, it's not that surprising at all to me. How will they otherwise make money? Some of the things they are doing are a bit weird. People have been complaining about some of, I think, the items being things you can get like a little bit of a boost on if you buy them or whatever, which I think is kind of stupid in a game like this. It shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be able to buy any advantage, but people have been saying it's not that egregious, and also, it's not the biggest deal in the world, so it should be fine, is what I'm trying to say, right? It should be okay and doable. So let's go back to where we were. Next up, there has been some new trademarks, by the way, by Nintendo creatures and Game Freak. They've been registered in Japan. The first one is specifically Battle Region, and the other one is Starbath. Now, I don't know what these are for. The biggest, points here by most people is that this could have to do with Pokemon Unite as well. That they're related to Unite in one way or shape in some form, right? Which wouldn't be that surprising, as they seem to sound very well connected to that. Battle Region sounds connected, and Starbath could have something to do with it as well. Maybe the new maps, maybe maps related to Pokemon Unite. You never know. But then PokeExplorer continues to point out that they could be like battle. They could mean when you translate it from Japanese, battle region or battle legion, and for Starbath it could mean Starbirth, Starburst, Starverse, or Starbucks. So it could be any of those for these translations. He's just given a rough one that as well as he can. So it might not be Starbath and battle region. It could be something one of these other ones. Battle legion as well, possibly. Again, what the relation of these is to anything is really unknown at the moment. We don't really know what the known quantity of this info is. But let's continue for more info. So next up is more PokeExperto stuff. But here's images of the explanation of the Unite gear. Gear items. So here are the items for gearing. I will be doing guide videos for these and what are the best kind of combos to run. But we've got quite a few different ones here, and the explanation for it is that Pokemon take part in Unite battles can hold up to 3 health items that aid in battle. Try to find combinations that best complement your Pokemon's unique skills. And you have I think there's a buddy barriers. When the Pokemon uses its Unite move, that Pokemon and the nearby ally Pokemon with lowest HP are each granted a shield equal to 20% of their max HP. When the Pokemon drops to low HP, then each second for 3 seconds it recovers 2% of the HP it had lost. Assault Vest. When a Pokemon is not in combat, they are granted a shield that nullifies special attack damage equal to 9% of their max HP. EXP share. So this one's kind of difficult for me to explain right now, but to basically put it in blunt terms, when you're not killing wild Pokemon, which are essentially your main way of gaining experience points, you gain 2 experience points all the time. Even when you're, even if you're doing it with your friends, which normally would grant you experience points as well if you're killing certain ones together with them by having an EXP share, you don't get that, but you get an overall XP points every every second, 2 of them. So yeah, Floatstone increases movement speed by 10% when the Pokemon is not in combat. That's decent. That's really useful, especially for farming. Wise Glasses increases special attack by 3, which can come in handy, and special attack specs. When the Pokemon scores a goal, its special attack increases by 8. Now, I think this is definitely where you should go, special attack specs, and just, try to stack that out as much as you can. Honestly, that seems like the most logical thing you can go for. Just run special attack specs, stack that shit, or run that and try to, basically just abuse it, as much as you can in terms of gaining as much, special attack as you possibly can, because apparently it doesn't dissipate, it stays there. So try to do that. I think the cap of the amount of them you can do is 6, so go for it. Energy amplifier, the Pokemon uses its Ignite move, and the damage the Pokemon deals is increased by 7% for a short time. That is useful. Leftover, when a Pokemon is not in combat, it recovers 1% of its max HP every second. And then Rocky Helmet, when the Pokemon receives a certain amount of damage, is dealt to nearby opposing Pokemon equal to 3% of the Pokemon's max HP. This you should run if you're running something like some sort of item that gives you more HP in some form. Then you should run this as well. So I think what you could run here definitely is mixing Aos cookies. When the Pokemon scores a goal, its max HP is increased by 100. Try to max out your HP as much as possible, and then run Rocky Helmet. So when Pokemon receives a certain amount of damage dealt, the damage is dealt to a nearby opposing Pokemon equal to 3% of those Pokemon. Oh, those Pokemon. Never mind. So that combo doesn't work. I thought it was your own Pokemons. Well, either way. Muscle Band. When basic attacks hit, the damage is increased by 1% of the opposing Pokemon's remaining HP. I'm going to read these through again later. But yeah, you got those. Then you also have these, which are your combat objects of Pokemon. So these are basically your, the abilities in League of Legends, like Flash, Smite, Ignite, etc. It's basically what these are. So you've got Potion, restores some of your Pokemon's HP. Eject Button quickly moves your Pokemon in the designated direction. So the Eject Button is the equivalent to Flash, I guess, right? Fluffy Tail leaves wild Pokemon unable to act for a short time and increases damage dealt to those Pokemon. Seems like it's basically Smite from League of Legends. X Attack increases your Pokemon's attack speed, attack, and special attack for a short time. Seems very useful, actually. Full Heal removes all status conditions from your Pokemon and makes it immune to hindrances for a short time. Again, sounds like another, I think, Ghost. And it sounds a little bit like Ghost. We got Goal Getter, doubles goal scoring speed for a short time. Slow Smoke creates a cloud of smoke that greatly decreases the movement speed of opposing Pokemon for a short time. That's kind of useful. X Speed, short time, increases your Pokemon's movement speed and prevents their movement speed from being decreased. And that is pretty much it for the Unite stuff. Now, let's talk about the next thing, right? Which basically is, will we see a Pokemon Presents tomorrow, right? If there is the case that we will see a Presents tomorrow, it should be announced today, right? It's logical that it will be announced today. It is essentially, the day before the Unite release, right? Or I'm not sure if Unite will release tonight at midnight. There is no direct info. I think the reason they might have given us the preloads now might be because of that. But again, I don't know. Also, shout out to Pokemon Trademarks for sharing this. But will we see Pokemon BDSP or Legends news this week? I don't really know. I'm starting to feel less and less like it's likely now. I was talking about this on stream, saying I think it's possible, but now I'm feeling it less because of the fact that they just announced the preload. But then again, the preload should have been there anyways, so there is a chance. We'll have to wait until the end of today. If when I'm streaming later today, which I will be doing, if there has been nothing, if nothing is dropped, if there is no presents announced, then we shouldn't expect the presents this week, and we should wait until a later point, because maybe they specifically don't want to do a Pokemon Presents for Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, because they want to give Unite all the space in the world and all the attention in the world, so that there's nothing else in the way. Maybe that's why they're specifically doing that, so there's nothing else in the way for them, so they can make sure to get their, all that time, all that attention onto this game, right? That's maybe what they want to do. So yeah, that's maybe the case here. I don't know if that is the truth. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? What do you, ladies and gentlemen, think about this subject? I'd love to know. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. There's really not much else to mention, to be frankly honest with you. So if you did enjoy, then make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe. It'd be really appreciated. It goes a long way. It does help out, and it is always, it's always appreciated, lads. That's all I'm going to say. It's always appreciated, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, basically, if there is a Pokemon Presents, I will be scheduling a stream for it, and I'll have a video announcing it and letting you guys know about it in terms of news, so you'll have that. But then on top of that also, I should point out that we will be doing a long Unite stream. If Unite is tonight at midnight, releasing, then we'll be doing a stream at tonight midnight, I guess, and just chilling and vibing all night and playing Pokemon Unite. So that should be pretty fun. If it's not then and it's sometime tomorrow during the day, then we'll be starting our stream from then, and we'll be streaming for a long time. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a 12-hour stream or a 24-hour stream or a shorter stream for like 6 hours or something. We'll see how long I can handle it. I'm not guaranteeing any specific length of time, but we should do a long stream though. So that's that. Either way, I'll see you all the next time. Peace out and bye bye.